Many companies try to manage their risk of expansion, into foreign markets by taking a measured approach. By measured, I mean really thinking about what market might be best, for your product or your service. That is some analysis that you can do by visiting, those markets and thinking about what does the competitive landscape, look like. Are similar products or services successful, in that market? The second is that you're going to want to understand how am I going to get my products and services into that market. There may be existing distribution relationships that you could leverage. Perhaps you're using a distribution company or logistics business that has a footprint in that emerging market. It's going to make it easier for you to get your products into that foreign jurisdiction. The others would be to the extent that you have intellectual property and that you need to protect that. That you're going to want to understand what the court systems look like. What are your legal protections within that market? And the third or fourth is another important one that we've seen rather dramatically, and that is what type of labor pool do we have in that foreign market? Am I going to be able to hire the people that I need? Are they going to be the right people, and am I going to be able to retain them for a longer period of time? As we've seen the emerging markets continue to grow, there's more and more demand for the labor. So we've seen that our clients may have trouble attracting and retaining people in that jurisdiction. So you want to make sure that as you go in, that you know that you've got the right type of package to get the people in place to make your business successful there. Companies that have already established some international presence have become more comfortable with doing business internationally. It makes the transition to a new market, a new international market, that much easier. Again, those companies that are operating internationally are demonstrating the higher growth rates, and with that additional comfort level from operating internationally, we see companies moving into additional foreign markets. Because there are so many companies out there that have already expanded into these foreign markets, talking to some of the people in your community may be a good opportunity to see what they experienced and how you might learn from their experience, or if they've got advisors that they've used, they may be open to referring you to them.